do that? How did you do that? Okay, today is Thursday, January 25th, 2017, and it's 8:15. I haven't been recording since the holiday for my family channel. And I'm not gonna go to the gym today, and maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'll take it easy because I pulled my neck muscle. It was worse. I couldn't bend. Well, I still can't, but here it's sort of sore. I needed to, take some break from doing some upper body movement to let this sort of get better. So that's about it, and I will try to upload a little bit more, but not too often. I'll try my best to upload anything interesting, and I'll share with you guys. Yep, I ate a lot of bread today. 2 huge bread. 2.4, damn. Friday, January 20 something, so 1:30. Okay, today is January 26, 2017, and it's 7:50. The kids just went to school, and I'm about to go to the gym. It's not like I really want to go to the gym, but I rested yesterday. I don't want to miss more than 3 days of not going to the gym, because tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, I don't plan on going to the gym. I pull my neck muscle. It's been kind of sore for a while, and I'm trying to avoid doing upper body exercises. So the last time I went to the gym, I did legs. So I already hit legs twice this week. So I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do legs again, and I might do some biceps and arm workout, since I hardly do a specific day for arms. So I don't know if this is something, that neck area, the muscle I pull, it's a good thing, because since I finished my one body part per week in December, when I was doing some of the exercises, I realized some weaknesses that I have. I wanted to do some strength training for my legs, right? So I've been trying to avoid it. I don't know if I should start it and then track it, because it's a lot of work. I guess that's why I'm trying to avoid it, because most likely I will want to track it and post it on my account, not only to share it with you, but it's also a way for me to look back and see some of the things that I've done, because I still watch some of my old videos about my sciatica, how some of the things that I've done to help me, and whenever I have some issues that comes up, I usually go back and do some of those other things, even though I don't share it, but I still do some of these old movement that I've done for my when I was trying to recover from my sciatica thing. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I probably will want to track it. But it takes a lot of work. I'm gonna take the camera with me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record, depend on the environment in the gym. So I'm thinking when I'm in the room, it seems like I'm sort of limited to the amount of thing I want to do. Unlike when I'm more in an open area, my mind is more active. I come up with more ideas. When I'm in the room, I guess I could only do foam rolling, some stretching, and that's pretty much it. But when I'm out downstairs doing different things, I come up with more ideas, or at least my mind work a little bit more. I guess the secluding, the enclosure of the room prevent my mind from functioning properly, whatever the reason might be. So I'm gonna take the camera with me. I'm not gonna record my abs, none of that. Lately I've been doing it every time I go to the gym. That's usually the first thing that I do, leg lifts and the hyperextension. They have two versions of it. The other one, I probably have a picture of it. I never use it because I know I can do it, but because of my situation, it's gonna cause me a lot of pain. So I use the less intense version of the hyperextension machine. So because it's close, right next to the other woman chair for the leg lift. So I usually do that, and then go downstairs, do some cable workout. And yeah, so I'm gonna start with that, and then do some step up and body weight squat. And I want to use the Basu ball to I guess for sort of stability for my ankle, and then do some leg exercises. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do leg press because I did it last time, and my even though I did it, my back was kind of sore. And I skip the squat machine where my back is against that cushion, the pad. So I might do that since I didn't do it last time. So I might do the squat machine and then avoid the leg press. I'll see how I feel, and then I probably will talk about it when I come back. So yeah, that's it. Came back from the gym. It's 10:30 and it's January 20 what? January 26, 10:31. Just came back from the gym. Today's workout went pretty decent. I didn't go too heavy on my workout. Yeah, I didn't go too heavy on my workout. I didn't record everything. How many versions of leg lifts? I did not do the hyperextension one, where I usually switch back and forth with the leg lifts because someone was using it and he took forever. So I actually, for the leg lifts, I had to ask the lady who was using it first because I saw her taking long breaks. So I asked her if I could jump in, and then I did my 3 sets really quickly. So, and then the other guy was just sitting on the machine looking at his phone. I just didn't want to bother, so I used it as an excuse so not to do it. So I only did the leg lifts, and then I went downstairs. I did my oblique on that platform. First I did it without, I did it with the weight, one arm, and then I did a couple versions where I used 2 handles. I did step up without the resistance on the same platform, and I did the right arm first, where I'm going up on the platform with one arm, and then I switch arm. I use the other side, my left hand, to do the step up, and then once I finish do both, and then I use both handles and did step ups, and I did body weight squats. I did lunges, stationary lunges, forward and side. And then that's when I started recording. The very first one that I did, where I stood on that blue little ball, I don't know what it calls. This one I had to be careful with it. Not be careful, I had to keep an eye on it, because I hardly see it. That's the one I was looking for to work on, and if I didn't see it, I was gonna use the bassoon ball. But apparently I found it, so I have to keep an eye on it every time I do my legs, to do the same thing that I recorded. First I stood on it with my left leg, with trying to, you know, stabilize it. The very first one that I did not record it. I wasn't planning on record, and then I was like, I don't have any recording of this, so let me start. When I first stepped on it, like I said, I did not record it. My leg was just shaking uncontrollably. That's why I had to stay near the wall, and then I had to you know, use my right leg to sort of touch the back wall to help me stabilize it. And then as I did a good amount of it, and then that's when I started recording, and I said, let me record it, and probably we'll see how my progression goes over time if I keep on doing it. So I focus mostly on my left leg, and then I do a little bit on my right, just to, you know, keep them balanced. Then I went on the seated calf raises. Again, I was not gonna record that, and then I had already put that little blue ball away, and I was like, oh, let me just do one single leg and then go back and forth and stand on that little blue ball. I went and get it again. Thank God nobody was using it after I put it back. I went back and forth, single leg calf raise, and then I stood on it, and then back and forth, and then I did my right leg. I did the same thing, stand on the blue ball. Then I decided to do both legs, and then I stood on the blue ball again with both legs, see how that went. Whatever I recorded, that's what was there. Then I did hamstring curls, seated hamstring curl. I did not record that. I didn't see any point of me recording it. And then I did leg extension. I did not record it. And then I did the squat machine. I started with no weight. That's the one where my back is against it. I didn't feel like recording. I didn't think there was anything special. I started with no weight on it. I went very slow. Then I did a couple repetitions. Then I added 25 pounds. Went very slow again, do a couple repetitions. Then I add another 25. Went very slow, and, you know, to stimulate the muscles. And then I added 45 on one side. I went slightly slow, but a little bit more faster, because the load is a bit much heavier now. And then I add another, I did a couple repetitions. This time I went slightly faster with the tempo. Then I add another 45, and then I went a little bit faster. I did 2 sets of that. Then I start removing the weights one by one until I have nothing. And then I went on the seated calf raises. I recorded that. Why? Because I'm doing it differently. That's when I do my twisting on that leg. I recorded that. Whatever I have, that's what I did. And that's about, then I went and did bicep curl, single arm on the cable. Did triceps, my forearm. And I did a different version on once I was done with the biceps on the resistant, I took a 10-pound dumbbells and a 20-pound dumbbell. With the 10-pound, I work my forearm. With the 20, I work my biceps. I do the same way I usually do it, neutral, pronated, supinated, and then I twist it and stuff like that. So I did that. Then I took a 30-pound barbell to do biceps. I only did 20 reps, and that was it. And then I took a 20-pound, did a pronated hand grip, and did some biceps, and then put it away. That was it. That was my workout. I sort of wanted to do chest, and I was like, I need to leave I'm trying not to do anything above my shoulder, because I'm trying not to use this muscle that much with weight, but I need to stimulate it. I was looking online about the pain, whatever, for the neck and stuff like that. They have a term for it. I can't think of it right now. They say you need to work it and stuff like that. Don't just ignore it. But I do, even though I did not want to do anything above my shoulder to stimulate that, but over the week, you know, I'll move my neck around, do different things, just body weight stuff with the neck, some movement and things like that. I don't want to use any weight on it, any load on it. So just, you know, body, you know, do some stimulation with my head movement and stuff like that. So tomorrow, Saturday, I'm not gonna go to the gym. Sunday, I'm not gonna go to the gym to help relax the neck a little bit. But like I said, I'll still be doing head movement to stimulate my neck. And tomorrow I will be taking my kids to the mall. They've been very good. After I had punished them like 2 Sundays ago for fighting with me to go to church, so I had punished them. So this week they have been perfect. I cannot say anything where I will be really upset. So I felt like when they do bad things, I punish them. Their punishment is like taking games away. They love playing video games, so I take that away. So they've been so nice, especially my youngest. He's a tough one, but he's been so good. We'll see until he comes home tonight, because we told him we're gonna see that he's supposed to be good throughout the week, and this week, today is the last day of school, so he better not bring any bad notes. So he's a tough one. So he's been very good. And last night he told me if he's supposed to be nice only during school days. I said, no, you're supposed to be nice all day, every day, 24/7, whether you're in school or out of school. You're supposed to be nice. So like I was saying, when they're bad, we punish them. Like I said, we just take games away from them. Things that they enjoy, we take it away from them. So they've been very good. And my son had 100 on his test. So we're gonna treat them. We're gonna take them to the mall. I believe they want a game. So we're gonna take them and we're gonna take them to, I believe, Target to get a game of their choice. My husband said they're very expensive. It's like $60. I do not want to spend $60 for a game. So we're gonna look for something that's reasonable and for them to have as a reward for being nice. So the same way they know when they're bad, we punish them. So when they're good, they get reward. And that's not gonna be all the time, but once in a while we treat them and things like that. So that's it, and I will try to edit this video. And I'm working on I'm putting the one body part per week thing sort of together. I have like 40 pages. I don't know if anybody wants to read that. It's a lot. I sort of put the mindset, the thinking behind some of the things that I did. So if anybody's interested, and I'll be putting, right now I think I'm up to the food, my food log. Just sharing with you guys the things that I ate during the holiday that kept my weight somewhat. I didn't gain anything and I didn't lose anything. I think I lost 0.4 pounds from the beginning of the plan to the end of the plan. So I thought that was a success. It wasn't that much of a loss, but I wasn't planning to lose anything. I was trying to maintain. So losing 0.4 pounds out of maintaining a plan, that's pretty good. So that's why I want to share it with you. If you control what you eat, you pay attention what you put in your mouth, you know, when you're gonna go out, you know, you're gonna, you know, drinking or eating certain things, so you control your calories throughout the day in order for you to. But anyway, I'm putting that together. So if anybody's interested in seeing it, I will probably put my I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that because I don't have a certain account, so I need to work on that. Alright, so I will probably leave my email for whoever's interested. I'll put it in the description box. That's it. Thanks for watching.